And we are live, guys. Welcome. Happy Friday. How is everybody doing? I'm doing great. It's my last Friday before going back to work after over a year of not working. So I'm hoping for a fun weekend, if you know what I mean. But obviously we will see about that. You never know. So we're back in Rosewood. Did I hear thump? Hold on. Let me get the game audio up a little bit. Andy, I was hoping you'll be here. This is precisely why I'm wearing Red Bull gear today. I was really hoping you'll join me tonight. So I was kind of thinking about you when I was wearing it. And no, that's not a date. It's not a proposal. I just wanted to, you know. Well, oh, hold on. Somebody, I heard windows breaking. Oh shit! Jesus. Okay, that's not a good start. Yo, in fact, that's a horrible start. You know, that would be so insanely funny if I would like just die in the first 3 minutes. If that would happen, I'm not streaming anymore today. That would be legit rage quit event. Gotta have a gummy bear after that. So, Mary is gonna have some sleep. She's probably going to wake up in the middle of the night as always, but once we get her through the night and we wake up in the morning of next day, we're gonna go back to Rosewood Prison and continue on our journey to get inside and see what all the fuss is about. Oh, 3 a.m. It's not that bad, actually. She had her periods when she was waking up like midnight. Gonna have some chocolate milk. How's the Jenny? Yeah, we're still good. We can stay here for a long time. So, guys, don't be so shy. What you've been up to? Let me know. Do you have any cool plans for the weekend? We gotta kind of get her to get tired. See, it worked. What was that noise? Strange. That didn't sound familiar. By the way, can you let me know if the stream is okay? If I'm not laggy, if you know, if everything is working. I would greatly appreciate that. Nice. Okay, we still got a couple of mollies, so we're kind of good. But the plan is to use those fireplaces I've set up over there to continue to use fire to clear the area. I wonder if today is gonna be the day that we actually get inside of the prison. The game is a bit laggy for now. It'll get better in a moment. Took a wrong turn. This is a wrong turn. It's not this way. So Andy, how is your new laptop doing? Are you happy with the purchase? Was it money well spent? Good stuff. Good stuff, I'm happy for you. Speaking of laptops, I got my work laptop the other day, shipped to me. And to be honest, I would prefer to stay on my private setup, but I mean, you know, you cannot do that for security reasons. But I'm not gonna complain, at least I got a job. I'm so happy, I cannot wait. Alright, we're almost there. I'm gonna park in our regular spot, right over here. Turn the engine off, we don't wanna make too much noise. Okay. Now that group over there is definitely manageable, so we're just gonna do some light crowbar work. And then I'm gonna light the fires again and turn on the siren and see what happens. Never played Days Gone. I mean, I assume it's good since you've kind of gotten into it. But it's a zombie game, right? Right? Yeah, hold on. Story game, zombies and humans. Nice. I'm gonna finish these guys off and pay more attention to chat. This is a bit... Yeah, this is a bit... This was like a bit intense, so... So a game that I've recently gotten into and really gotten into like a lot. Ah, interesting. I wonder what's fueling the fire. So the game that I've really gotten into recently is Surviving Mars, which is a really cool game, mostly about, forgot to take the twigs, mostly about building a Mars colony. So I'm officially better than Elon Musk. I've managed to build a Mars colony, fully sustainable, and nobody died. You know, dude is an amateur. Once I complete it, I'm gonna touch it for a year. Fair. Whatever works for you, right? Okay, we're gonna light the fires. I'll have a quick look. Yeah, there's definitely more. I'm blasting the siren again, lighting the fire, and just letting the fire do the work. Now these guys are gonna catch fire, and that is just a waiting game. I think I have a book with me this time, so this time at least we're gonna be occupied when these guys are having a barbecue. Do I? I think I do. Yeah, tailoring. Nice. Okay, this one guy is... No, he already gave up. Oh, I can't... Oh, that's shit. That's a shame. I cannot, like... I can't pan the view and read? That's stupid. It's like she cannot lift her head above the... You know, like over the book and look around. Makes no sense. Pretty lengthy game, enjoying the story, the cutscenes, the gameplay. Cool. Never played it, so I kind of cannot have any opinion on it, but as long as you like it. The last time I really gotten into a cool story type of a game was Cyberpunk. And I got Cyberpunk like less than a year ago. Probably something like 9 months ago. So the game was already polished, fine-tuned, everything was working fine. I didn't face any issues. And that game is a masterpiece, bro. Absolute masterpiece. Is it on sale because of this whole like zombies and vampires Steam sale that's going on right now? Minok, you're alive! My friend! Nice. You should be with your wife, bro. You've been on a business trip for the whole week. What are you doing here? I mean, I appreciate the support, obviously, but I think you've got better things to do. Ah, okay. I see. So Steam was running like a sale the other day. It was kind of zombies versus vampires, and lots of zombie games were on sale. Oddly enough, Project Zomboid was not one of them. So that's weird. Okay, now they're pouring out of there. Okay, I gotta get out of here somehow. You're waiting for a tram, bro. You're not home yet? Okay. Man, that's a shame. But glad you're home. I mean, soon to be home. You deserve a good rest. They still chasing me? No. They're all going for the barbecue. I'm thinking maybe I could kind of bypass all of that and just walk through this, like, it's not a maintenance building, it's more like... Did I put the book away? I have. It's more like this... Shit, I don't even know how to call this. Whatever. Just get inside through here. Yo, 40 euros, it's a steep price, man. For that price, the game has to be good. It has to be good, and it has to be replayable for me. Replayability of a game is such an important feature for any game, well, if you ask me, that for me it's a massive, you know, it's like a super important role. That's why I love Project Zomboid, because it's like it's an ultimate replayable game. 50-70 hours is decent, so you're getting like less than €1 per hour. That sounds decent. Did I see Dune Awakening? It's actually on my wish list. I'm getting regular updates from the developers, and I'm waiting for it. Yes, I am waiting for it. Yo, this is incredible, dude. Yo, that's so funny. Nice to see you, bro. Hold on, I gotta share this story. Let me pause the game for a second. So, some of you know I'm starting a job next week, and my like school friend, the best friend I had when I was at school, we were like bunkmates, sitting at the same like bunk at school. We were working for the same company, and then, you know, adult life happens, you know, roads kind of split, right? And here's the funny thing. We haven't spoken to each other for like 10 or 11 years, but I knew he's gonna work. He used to work for the company that I am joining on Monday. So when I got my work equipment and stuff, I checked the, like, you know, the the communicator in the company to see if he's still there. And he's still there. And I said, dude, I had to go to the same company to get in touch with you again. So that was nice. Nice to see you, bro. I hope we're gonna be able to, you know, like talk face to face soon. Oh, these guys are burning now. Minyok, so you're saying that Dune Awakening is officially on, like, sale? You can actually buy it right now? Because, damn, the issue is I really won't have a lot of time to play games right now. I was actually shooting the new clip for the channel. Oh shit, now they're all following me. I was making a new clip for the channel today, and it took me like 8 hours to make all the clips, record all the voiceovers, and do all the montage. So when I actually get a job, good luck. Yeah, good luck keeping up the same schedule of video releases. I'll have to extend the day somehow. Jesus, this is crazy, guys. I've been doing this for 4 days straight and they just never end. Go away. It's noon already. Okay. I think I'm gonna have a candy. We deserve the candy. And what's the price on Steam for Dune Awakening? What price range is that? It's probably pretty expensive because it's a pretty big project, isn't it? Will they ever end? 100x insane as this game? Is it worse than like peak Louisville City Center? 210. Okay, so that's... Oh, now you got me thinking. You know what? When I get my first paycheck, maybe. I first need to get a paycheck. Yeah, 50 euros. Probably it's 49.99. That will make sense. Oh, I'm not wearing my wedding ring today. I'm still married, guys. If you're interested. Still married. Third-person shooter? Okay. I mean, does aiming in this game is like an important component? You have to be good with your aim? Because I'm not really that good. Okay. Now these guys should start dying fairly soon. Yeah, they're already like almost done. Oh, I don't want to get burned. Imagine. You would be probably the first person to find out, actually. Probably even faster than my mom. So, no, I got you. 100%. Yeah, you have pistols, you have all kinds of different things. You have shotguns, machine guns. Now the thing is, my character, her trait, so one of the features that you pick when you create your character is a anti-gun activist. So basically, whenever she's near a weapon, like a firearm, she is panicking, she has, you know, like emotional meltdowns. So, no guns for this playthrough. And it's actually not a problem because I am horrible at shooting in Project Zomboid. Like, really, really horrible. So that wouldn't do any good for us anyway. But if you have a character that's good at shooting, you level up aiming, and you have a shotgun, I mean, I can imagine you have a lot of fun here. So it's day 5 of using exactly the same strategy. I mean, look at the pile of charcoal over here. These are the remains of the guys that I took out yesterday and the day before. Yeah, so this is one thing I gotta do, Andy. I gotta, get into debug mode, boost up my my aiming skill, and like get an M14 with unlimited ammo and just let it rip. Someday. I was busy making videos. I didn't have time to actually play the game, so... actually today, this evening, is the first time that I'm actually playing the game to have fun and not using it to, you know, to make videos or stuff. Ah! Is there anything useful in prison? So that is a fantastic question. And my honest answer is I don't know, because I've never, like, effectively gotten into prison. So, I don't know, but I would imagine there isn't anything, like, actually useful. You wouldn't want prisoners having access to, you know, like, high-powered weapons or sophisticated tools, because, you know, they could use those tools to escape prison. So, my guess is the only thing I'm gonna find there is dirty sheets. And some makeshift weapons, nothing else. So this is more of like keep yourself occupied thing. You know, this is a sandbox game in the end, so it doesn't really have like a meaningful goal. But you gotta keep yourself occupied, and I really want to visit this because it's one of those places that, you know, you kind of have to visit at some point in your life. And it's also a test for myself if I will be able to actually do it with multi-hit off, which was one of the things that people were talking about in my videos, that I do have multi-hit off, so I'm, you know, like playing the game in the easy way. We're still talking about Project Zomboid, yes. Man, we're not getting in today. I gotta finish these guys off and like get back to my temporary base and get some rest. Because we are really starting to be tired, hungry. Look, I mean the combat effectiveness is down by much right now. I should be one-shotting these guys. Okay, two-shotting at max with my skills. Are there any more? The fires are out. And there's one more zombie. Okay, I'm gonna take care of him. I'm gonna kill the siren. Exactly, Tinder bio noodles. Though I don't really understand this reference because I think Tinder bio is what you put in there, right? So... isn't it like you can put whatever you'd like? Okay, no, that's not a good idea. I gotta bail. Man, this is such a chore. And it's not even, you know, it's not even pleasant anymore. You know, the first day or two, it was actually funny, and right now it's like super tedious. Take care, Minyok. You know, kiss your wife and stuff. Have a good one. We'll talk tomorrow. So guys, who else is watching? Because I don't have the viewer counter in front of me, so I don't know if there is like 2 of you or 20. It's probably 2, not 20. But in case there is more than just 2 people, say hi. I'd appreciate that. Yo! You guys surprised me. I was actually expecting it to be only 2 people. Welcome. Especially that, you know, it's Friday evening. I would imagine, you know, Friday evenings are, you know, people go to parties. And, you know, do some exciting stuff. But I'm flattered. Nice to see you guys. Okay, I gotta... Hold on, I gotta do something. My like gas station base, there is no more food there, so I gotta find some alternatives. I think I'll try one of the residential houses, but maybe... Yeah. I'd prefer maybe not to have to do too much fighting. Ah, this is awful. No, this is not gonna work. Okay, I guess I gotta get back to the gas station and eat that last bag of chips. Not great. Not great. I would like find a different place if I hadn't had all these moodles. I don't want to risk fighting right now. It just feels a bit too dangerous. This run has been so good to us that I really don't want to end it in a stupid way, even though it's probably gonna end in a stupid way, like most runs in Project Zomboid. But if I am able to limit that, I'll try my best to do so. So actually, I just finished doing a really long video, by the way. It's going to be the longest episode of the masterclass I've ever made. Almost 25 minutes. And it's all just meat. There is no me yapping about, you know, unimportant stuff. There is no self-promo. No trailers for new series. It's just purely, you know, purely content related to the actual topic of the video. And the video actually is a road trip. We're going, you know, we're visiting all the different towns in Knox County and trying to figure out which one is the best one to start the game. So it's gonna drop in a week and a half because I do have some content scheduled for you guys. But that one, I gotta say, I am personally quite happy with it. So once it lands on the channel, I'm really curious to get your opinion. Okay, we still have a little bit of sunlight. And I would be happy. That's the whole point. And you know what's funny? They're helping me improve my own gameplay as well, because I learned stuff while doing these videos. So it's kind of, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Actually, it's like kill over 50,000 birds, because the entire masterclass series right now was watched over 50,000 times, which is pretty insane, by the way. But yeah, I mean, happy, you know, I'm happy you find these things helpful. That was the whole point that I started making them. Okay, I'll see this. So this house right here, this is a really interesting place. If you want like a forward operating base for Rosewood and you don't want to go to the gas station for some reason, this house is absolutely perfect for that reason alone. Let's see if they have some food inside. I wouldn't mind some food. Where's my book? Here's my book. Have I managed to do what? Is there like automated dubbing? Isn't it like a feature which is default for YouTube? I don't know. I'm not an expert in this. I learn as I go. If you're saying that it's actually a feature that I gotta turn on, then... You mean like those AI translations? Live translations done by AI? Oh, canned beans. Okay, canned beans is not bad. Oh, and got some more chips. I could actually cook those chickpeas. Do we have a pot? We have a saucepan. And we have an empty pan. Can I use stale ham? Hold on, let me catch up on what you guys are writing. It's a tool. So Simba, I'm gonna have a look at this because honestly, I don't know. If it is something that I can enable, I will probably consider doing that. Favorite starting town is Riverside. My man, we're in the same boat. Riverside is my OG location as well, for a multitude of reasons. And I do have enough of like Rosewood. Nah, Rosewood is not my thing. And Muldrow is horrible. And I'm gonna probably rub some people the wrong way, but the geography of Muldrow is just so off that it makes no sense. No, hold on. Actually, it does make sense because that's how Muldrow looks in real life. It's a real life city. I even checked it on Google Maps just to understand if it is exactly the way it is. Why can't I make... Okay, so the stew idea, the roast idea is gone. We're not gonna have a roast. Oh, hold on. I didn't open the... Dude, I didn't open the can. That's why I was not able to make a roast. Not making a roast. Just having canned beans. I was also thinking about trying out some different Tumblr designs for the videos to see if it increases engagement. Yeah, thumbnails. Oh, look, it's barricaded. Let's see what's inside. So supposedly, if you like check YouTube tutorials and stuff, thumbnails are indeed like the key thing to draw attention, because that's the first thing a person would see, and it would determine if a person clicks your video or no. But I just, you know, it might sound stupid or like disingenuous, but I honestly like my style. I mean, I like the thumbnails that I make. Oh, I wanted to find it for so long. Oh, I love this canteen. We're definitely taking it. I like the design of the thumbnails that I make. Probably not gonna switch them because it's kind of the identity of the entire series. Ooh, and we're definitely taking another metal baseball bat. It's kind of the identity of the series right now, so I don't think I would be doing much mixing up. I think I have a harmonica actually, or no, I don't. I don't have a harmonica. I'm gonna take the harmonica because I learned recently in the comment section under the first episode of the Theo Reyes' story that you can actually play the harmonica. You gotta have it. And let's see if it actually works. Apparently, if you put it in as your primary, in your primary hand and use the same button you use to scream, yo, it works! It's so cool! Oh my god, I love it! It's probably gonna draw some attention though. I just hope there's not gonna be too many. Yeah, it looks good. I think we're okay to sleep. And Simba, it's absolutely fine for you to like share opinions. The last thing I would say is that I don't want feedback. I think some of you that been with me for a longer period in this like my content creation journey or whatever you want to call it, know that I am super open to feedback, and I actually like when you roast me in the comments, especially when I make mistakes. But specifically for the thumbnails, I just personally like them. Okay, it's super dark right now. Let's get some light. I'm gonna read the book for a little bit and then get some more sleep. Wait for the morning, and guess what? We're going back to prison again. Yeah, and let's just wrap up discussion on Muldrow. Muldrow is, especially in Build 42, they changed so much about this town, reworked so many areas that, indeed, when it comes to loot, it's an awesome location. But I just don't like... Finish the book. I don't like the fact that it's shaped like a tapeworm. And if you want to get from one side of the city to the other, it's just such a grind. Needless grind, may I add. Now, let's use the canteen. The canteen is so cool. Where I have it. See, we can wear it over here. It's like a Western canteen. And the cool thing about this canteen is it actually reduces the weight. So you can carry a whole liter of water and it doesn't weigh as much as if you would be carrying like your regular bottle of water. Bottle of water? Ah, shit, it's rotten. Not eating rotten ham. We don't want to die from food poisoning. That would be the stupidest way to go. Andy, this is especially for you, man. Look. We're gonna take a hit on the correction fluid. And going back to prison. So what do you think, guys? Let me know. Do you think we're actually getting inside today, or... Oh no! Oh no, I think I killed a bunny. Didn't mean to. Do you think we're actually getting inside, or is it going to be day 6, yet another failed attempt? And I could use some food. But I don't want to... Yeah, hold on. I know what I'm going for food. I'm gonna see if the bar is clear. I did clear it a few days ago. Because I needed glass bottles for the Molotov cocktails. And let's see if it's still manageable there. They're gonna have some chips. They're probably gonna have some, like, pork rinds. Maybe some peanuts. Bag of chips. Oh, cow's milk. Huh, interesting. Ah, okay. I didn't think it's actually... Is that a cookie? It's a chocolate chip cookie, guys. Alright. That's not bad. Okay, we got company. Nice hairdo, bro. Stylish. Peanuts, maybe? Anything? I don't know. Doesn't look good. Oh, peanuts. See, I told you. Peanuts. Peanuts are super nutritious in real life. And more chips. Okay. Don't show this to my, you know, like, dietitian. They wouldn't be proud. But it's something. And you know what's super stupid? That cow's milk doesn't go bad. Like, where's the logic in that? How come it never goes bad? It should go bad. I never told why the shirt? You mean the Red Bull shirt? Is that your question? You know what's actually funny? Most people would probably want to get out of prison, and we're like the only stupid folks that are trying to get inside. I mean, that defies any logic. Ah, oh no! Oh no! What have I done? No, I didn't wear it the whole day. I just wore it for the stream, actually. I took a shower before the stream. And I figured I gotta wear something. And... I thought to myself, Andy's probably gonna be on stream today, so I'm gonna make him laugh and wear the Red Bull shirt. Turn it off. Okay, so the good thing is we can always use this car in case we need to evac. But it's such a shame that I hit that. Man. It's gonna make things harder for us. Okay, just one? Yeah, just one. Look. It's like an endless supply. Where the hell are you guys coming from? Like, please stop at this point. Yo, I don't get it. Either they should all get out at the same time. Yeah, I gotta run. You mean the orange as in the, like the orange Red Bull, the Dutch shirts that all the Dutch fans wear when they go to Grand Prix, right? I don't think that's a good idea, actually. I think there was one of them that was actually burning, and I will probably pull them inside. Okay, that was... That wasn't smart. Yeah, you had your whole door open. Why did you decide to, like, jump through the window? Oh, because you're a mindless corpse. Yeah, that makes sense. What if I kind of try and sneak by them, like this way? Yo, I can't wait to see the Sea of Orange when I'm in Austria. That's gonna be so fun. Even though the race, I am expecting it to not be fun. At least for me, as a Red Bull fan, I'm expecting it to be pretty bad. Okay. Yo, go to the siren. Go over there. Food is over there. Yo, this guy looks like a butcher or something. Okay, where's the counter, by the way? Oh, damn it. It's non-stop. It's I don't, you know what, I've lost words. I don't know what to say. Have some peanuts. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. It was exactly the same yesterday. Like, where are you coming from? Go away. How many criminals are there in Kentucky? It makes no sense. Dutchies are all mentally crazy. No, you're okay. You're good. You're fun people. She's super sad. Uncomfortable, wet, and nervous. Okay. Yeah, the moodles are far from good. So I think it's time to get an antidepressant. I like use them very rarely. But at this stage, yeah, we gotta lighten the mood a little bit with Xanax. Yeah, it's probably respawns, but you know, the crazy thing is, I've been doing, this is day 7 of me doing exactly the same thing day in, day out, so get some sleep, drive in the morning, light the fires, and watch them burn, basically, and it just doesn't stop. I haven't even gotten through the front desk, and it's just becoming, you know, frustrating at some point. You want to progress, you want to do something, you want to achieve something, you want to be entertaining. And we're going around in circles. Yeah, they do look like regular citizens. I agree. None of them wear those orange jumpsuits. But like if, you know, in an event of an apocalypse or a zombie infestation, would a prison be the place to go? I don't know. I don't know. It's probably not on top of my list. Dude, 400 behind locked doors. What are we even doing? You know what my issue is? Is that I am super patient and I am persistent. Oh no, I think the battery died. Oh, that would be bad. It does feel like there's a cap. Like, it only pulls a certain amount and nothing more. Oh, this lady is not dressed like a prison employee. Absolutely not. Okay. Hey, look, another one is coming. And another one gone. Somebody turn on Another One Bites the Dust. It would... Oh, shit. That would be a decent soundtrack for what we're doing right now. Oh, a cook! Okay, we got the kitchen involved now, guys. They called for reinforcements. We got the kitchen and reinforcements coming in. The cook battalion. Oh, look at this! Where are they coming from? Yeah, I can imagine, but the whole prison system in Europe, it's like totally different than USA. It's like a different... It's not even a different world, it's like a different universe. I mean, prisons in Sweden, for example? It's crazy. I was inside, yes, so technically it was progress. And we got the kitchen involved, so we're definitely pulling reinforcements now. Okay, I don't want to step into my own fire, because that would be a stupid way to go. Look at the pile over here. Yo, we're actually committing genocide now. This is borderline genocide. They're breaking down doors, that's why they are in small groups. You're probably right. Though, in the context of what I'm trying to achieve, what I would prefer is them to, you know, get out all at once. Because the fire would be super efficient if they would just, you know, if you would pull all the 400 at the same time. We're drowsy, so it's not that bad. Oh, one didn't catch fire. Look. No more. Is it possible we've actually reached the limit? Okay, guys, I need you to, like, burn down. Because just maybe, we might get inside. Moving the sirens. It could be an option, but there is one thing that I am worried. If I put the sirens closer to the entrance, that would also imply that I need to put the fires closer to the entrance. And I don't want the prison to accidentally catch fire. Because after all the effort I've put into clearing this, if I would accidentally burn this whole thing down, I would just sit down and cry, and the rest of the stream would be just me crying. And I'm not sure that's something you guys want to see. Yo, look at this. This is so funny. Ah, okay. Okay. Cry. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get it done. Trust me. Sneaking inside, guys. We are actually inside. We are actually inside. Oh, look at the hat. Cool hat. Famous last words. No, I mean, objectively speaking, I did get much better since my first stream. You cannot say I haven't. I mean, I was playing so bad when I started streaming. Alright. Yo, we're actually inside. There's one more over there. Got some telephones. Oh, they got these cool, like, wanted posters, probably, or something. So nice. Sound comes out in the radius from the source, so if the siren has a pull of 300 squares, if you have... You're not getting the full pull. Yeah, that's probably possible. What I could... Yeah, it's my first attempt. So what I could probably also do is just scream my lungs out, or maybe park the car and move it somehow. So start, you know, busting the siren and then just repark the car behind these fires over here. But I think we have a bigger issue. I think the battery died. And that means no more sirens at all. Harmonica. Yes. Yes, you're right. It's not a bad idea, actually. And you know what I'm thinking? They have bunk beds on the first floor over there. And I do have some basic supplies. Maybe we can actually spend the night over here. Okay, it might not be the classiest, you know, location. Then again, we're not necessarily looking for a Hilton experience. Yo, she's wasted. Like, reached the limit. We could use some sort of a comic book or something. No, nothing. Okay, we gotta get some rest regardless. Yeah, I cannot blame you. You know what? Let's try this. Let's see if we can do it. The outside should be fairly clear now. Oh, the fires are actually still going. There was this cool van that had sirens. I will see if it's functional. We can hotwire, so that's definitely something. We don't need the keys, actually, right? We can simply just hotwire the car, and we can see if we can get this sheriff's car and use its sirens. Now the question is if it has fuel, but I mean, we can always siphon the fuel from any of the other cars. The key should be somewhere over here in these piles of ash. I'm just gonna pick the lock. Oh, we got a magazine. Fire safety. That is the perfect magazine for what we're trying to do. It made me laugh. No keys, so we got a hot wire. Fire safety. Serious? Out of all the magazines you can find. Oh, look, it's in mint condition, guys. I didn't even check the engine. Ooh! Oh, wow, and it has 500 horsepower. Oh, this is good. Oh, we're definitely using this guy. We got our escape vehicle if we need. I like this. Now, the problem, obviously, is the trunk capacity. What's the trunk capacity on this bad boy? Oh, the trunk is closed. Hold on. We got a nightstick. That's nice. Yeah, 28. Mm-hmm. And I've got like 34 over here. Yeah, granted some of it is logs for the fire, so not all of it. And I got tons in the trunk. No, you know what? Actually, we could switch the cars if we need. Okay. So it's not that bad. But, you know, that's for tomorrow. Right now, we gotta read about fire safety. Just so, you know, we don't burn stuff accidentally. Oh, hold on. Right, I forgot you cannot... You can't walk up the stairs using the walk to. But you know what? This is genuine progress. This is real progress. I'm liking this. Have a sniff. To relax a little. Get back to sleep. The stats are not bad. They're not great though. And it's almost middle of the night, so what out of my sleeping pills? In case some of you are wondering why she has such a wonky sleep schedule, it's because she's a restless sleeper. Never take this trait. Spare yourself the pain. I wouldn't call it addiction, I would say it's actually funny. It's part of the roleplay. Let's put it this way. Gotta get some water. The fires are probably out at this point. No, they're still on. Wow, they're still burning. You know, I'm wondering... is it possible that the corpses of the zombies that like die on top of these fires actually add fuel to the fire? Because this should be like long gone. And this thing has still 9 hours of fuel in it. And this one right here, 4. Okay, so maybe add some... Could use some fuel to this one. Can I destroy... No, I'll probably need to strip this guy. Nah, whatever. 4 hours is more than enough anyway. Where is my sheriff's car? Over here. So we're trying this. We're gonna turn on the siren right at the entrance. And then we're just gonna go park the car over here and see what happens. Attention prisoners! Okay. Hey, nobody's coming. Yo, look, nobody's coming. I think. Hold on, I gotta save the battery. Well, this is interesting. Yeah, so what would be smart right now is us going back to the gas station and picking up the generator to connect it. Because going inside there dark is probably the stupidest idea ever. Oh, there's one, there's two more. It's okay, it's fine. Can deal with them. So, now you decided to come? It took you a while, hey? Okay. I think they just needed to... It took them time to actually get out from wherever they were inside. So, sirens on. A torch? Do I have a torch? No, I don't have a torch. Oh, the smell here must be horrible. You mean like a regular torch, like a torch, something that monks would carry on their solitude trips into the woods? You gotta drink some milk. Yeah, I do have a flashlight, but when I use a flashlight, I won't be able to use my crowbar, and that's far from perfect, isn't it? Because crowbar is a two-handed weapon, and if we carry a flashlight, we cannot use a two-handed weapon. Hey, what happened to... What happened to the siren, please? Why did it stop? Please get into the fire, guys. I need you to light my fire. Cue the doors. Catch fire. That's fair. Train some one-hand weapons. Oh, this lady right here has a very weird outfit for a prison. I don't know, guys. I mean, I can understand a lot of things, but this right here over there, this lady over there at the end, this is weird. Yikes. You think? Yeah, maybe we can try that. True. Hold on. Let me get into my... But it has to be executed to perfection, right? If I leave just a little space, they will be able to pull me out. Now, this is something I've never done. Please start. And this thing is barely moving at this point. So like right next to this one, something like this, right? No, they actually managed to get through. I don't want to risk it. I'm so afraid. Okay, hold on. I'm try to park right next to this lovely Ford over here. So like this, right? No, see, they still get me. Oh shit. Please start. Okay. Woo. Okay, not gonna lie, I did sweat for a little. Like, tiny little bit. That was close. I don't want to die. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it. I mean, I put too much effort into this to die in such a stupid way. I mean, where are we at now? We are at 763. That's a decent number. And not counting all the burned ones. No more bad... No, that was actually not a bad idea. It was probably just poor execution on my part. Don't worry about it. One failed to come. Okay. I wonder if I sneak by, they will... Yeah, they will probably see me. Oh, one shot at that guy. Nice. Don't mind me, I'm just a visitor over here. Yo, that was so close. The moment the engine died, I was sure it's over. They actually started to bang on the window. That was so close. So close. That's 2, 3, 4. 4 in a row, guys. Shh, we're inside now. Be quiet. Doctor? All right, we're making progress. We are actually making progress now. Okay, no corners, no nothing. I don't want to get stuck in some sort of a stupid corner. Okay, I can hear something. I have a hatchet. I do have a hatchet, actually, which I can use. Oh, somebody's coming. There's like one over there. Get the generator. Yeah, I think I gotta get the Jenny. It makes sense. Especially that we've made such a good progress. And it's early in the morning. We can actually come back still today. I'm gonna go get the Jenny. Bad idea. Should not have followed me. Oh, there's one inside over here. Do I have a sledgehammer? No, I don't. Why? Would I need a sledgehammer? Don't tell me there are actually doors that I cannot get through without a sledgehammer. That would suck so bad. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to fit the generator inside the sheriff's car. Because generator is what, 30 kilos? And that thing has only 28. So I gotta rely on this poor old beaten up M998. Technically, you should, but I think they... And I might be wrong here, but I think they changed something that when you try to enter a car while carrying a generator, it kind of, like, falls on the ground. I think I tried it once, but I usually use higher quality vehicles, and... You know what? I'm just gonna take one of these Fords over here. I'm not gonna risk this beat up car. I think I'm just gonna use this truck. Ford is a very reliable truck. They even say that in the commercials. Build Ford strong. Okay, it's manageable. If you open the door first, you drag it in. You can enter the car with it. You gotta open the door and then you can drop it. Really? Okay, let me try this. No, I'm not gonna try this. I'm just gonna take the Ford. No point. I'm just gonna hotwire it and that's it. Oh, it actually... I don't even need to hotwire it. Yeah, so I know that you can fit the generator regardless, but again, I might be mixing things up here, but I think what I've had was that when I was trying to enter the car, my character was like dropping the generator, and I usually drive large vehicles, so it was never an issue for me. Let's get some more gas into this one. I mean, right here we can fit 3 generators. Where's the bucket? I don't want to carry a bucket. All right, I'm gonna turn the engine off on the Humvee. No need to make any noise, and let's go grab the generator. Yo, the truck is great. Just don't crash it, bro. Don't crash it now. Well, the suspension is a bit wonky, but manageable. Yo, I cannot believe we actually managed to get inside. It's crazy. At some point, I started to lose hope. Come on, just go away. I'm out of food. How's the Gigamart looking? Doesn't look too bad. What about the parking lot over here? Alright. Before we're gonna get the generator, I'm gonna grab some basic supplies. Oh, just die already. Ah, damn. Okay, whatever. I think there are still some candy inside the gas station. Great diet. Chips, candy, and peanuts. Yo, that's a recipe for a massive diarrhea. Yeah, that's why I pulled out. That was probably a bad idea altogether. Okay, got some chocolate milk. Get some calories. Okay. It's noon, so she'll probably sleep till like 5-ish. So we're gonna have probably up to 6 hours of daylight still. Which day is it, by the way? Day 26. Oh, wow. I thought we are at like day 21. We're almost a full month in. Oh, maple syrup. I forgot I put it here. And another baseball bat. And I don't think I'm coming back here. I think that's it. I don't think I'm sleeping here anymore. Where is the baseball bat? All right. Turn off, disconnect. And what it also does, or at least this is what I think it does, is that it makes you do exactly what it says. It makes you have restless sleep, so your character tends to wake up at random. So it's just a massive pain in the ass. Never ever take this trait. Never. I'll see if I can maybe try and sneak in. Nah, I'm not gonna go through the woods. Don't have the patience for that. I was thinking about doing a stop at the Gigamart. But I'm not doing that. No, screw it. Let's go. We still got a whole bottle of maple syrup. I mean, it alone has so much carbs that probably when I drink half of it, what's the weight now? 84 and dropping. Weight is looking super good. At least one thing we don't need to worry about. Okay, we're actually powering up the prison. In just a few moments. Random police officer. I think I'm gonna connect it somewhere over here. Like slightly to the side. And we don't need the engine to make extra noise. We're fine with the generator doing noise. Guys, we got the prison up and running. Yo. Okay. And was it like worth it? Oh, here's the light. Oh, it's out of range. Is it out of is it out of range of the generator? Shouldn't it power up the entire building? Okay. Yeah, it sucks. I would prefer it to power the entire building, to be honest, but okay, well, it is what it is. Not much we can do. Oh, we got bars. No power. Yeah, 100%. No, I'm definitely not moving this around. Oh, painkillers. Why not? Oh, somebody was drinking beer at work. In a prison. Oh, and these are like cells. Look. Jeez, okay, that freaked me out. Hey, you can't touch me. There's nothing you can do. Dude, look at this. Oh, please tell me they can't break through these bars. Target practice. Yo, if they break through these bars, I'm cooked. What have I done? Yo, it's like Anakin Skywalker in episode 2. Just blasting through the village of those sand people. Oh lol. The thing is, if they somehow can get inside, I am dead. Then again, that would make no sense. It's a prison. They're supposed to stay inside, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not good. Free the chickens from the basement. You know, I'm kind of tempted just to throw a molly at them and see the whole place, like, go down in flames. Yeah, some of them got out. I didn't loot the armory. I don't know where the armory is. And if the armory only has guns, then that's not gonna do any good for me anyway. What is the armory? We can try and get there. I'm gonna turn off the generator for now. And... separate... oh, okay, so I've been there. I think I've been there. You mean this one, like, over here. I actually slept here one day. But I don't think I've been to a armory. Oh! Huh! Okay. I'm gonna stick to my knee pads, helmet, boots. Shin guards. Civilian bulletproof vest. I have never seen it before. Oh, that's cool. Yo, hold on, guys. I think there's a massive storm outside. I gotta check my window. 1 sec. Yep. A literal wall of water just out of nowhere. Oh, somebody followed me. Water. Yo, drinking maple syrup. I would get so disgusted by doing so. Okay, gotta get some sleep. I should have taken a pillow. Oh, no sleep, I guess. No sleep. Stressed out, shaking. What are my blockers? Where is the basement? So, which way should I go to get into the basement? It's probably in the main building, I can imagine. Sleeping pills. Is it in the main building? Oh, come on. Stairs down are a good start. Probably, yeah. Main building. Shut the door. Yeah, probably should. Should do that. No, this is not gonna help. The fire safety only works once. They get to sleep. Come on. No, she's totally freaked out. Okay. We'll give her a chance to get a bit more tired. Yep. Go to sleep. Okay, good girl. It's not great, but it's something. Okay, so we're going back to the main building. So do you think I should move the generator somewhere? Because, I mean, essentially we don't exactly know where it is. Sort of easy to find it, okay. Because technically I could move the generator, like, over here maybe, to get some more tiles to the left. Yeah, the thing is I don't want to carry it with me. Because it is quite heavy, isn't it? You mean right here? To put it over here somewhere? I can do that, but the first thing I need to do is check this room. Oh, they broke... Yo, they broke the door. Okay. Oh shit, we're getting... Okay, that was close. Oh, they're coming now, guys. Oh, they're... We stirred the hornet's nest. And it's raining. Okay, I'll see how many I can get through the window. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 is good enough. Yeah, there's no way I'm beating this. We're gonna play with the ragdoll physics now. Come on, start. Thank you. Well, we still got some tricks up our sleeve, huh? Yeah, that one flew. I'm not sure if you guys agree with me, but it's way too easy now to kill zombies with cars. It's super easy now. Way too easy. Yes, exactly. I mean, they gotta nerf this. They have to fix this, because it would make no sense if they keep it the way it is. Oh, can you hear that? Okay. Doorways and corners. Whoa! More are coming. Okay, so I don't think I will be able to, like, just swing my way through all of this. I mean, yeah, we can now repeat what we've done with the window. Does it damage the car more if they get stuck? Okay, so that would be something that kind of like overcompensates. Oh shit. You know, at this point she should get the trade desanitized. I mean, seriously. Reposition. Oh no 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 no. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Still good, guys, still good. Though it was close. Shit, the car is not clear. And you know what? You know what I am missing at this, like right now? If you have first aid, it would be so cool to have things like adrenaline. So you could, like, get yourself an adrenaline shot that would reduce your fatigue. Or some sort of a different booster that for a short term would reduce the fatigue. I mean, there are meds like this available, and there were meds like this in 1993. So that would be so cool if we would have such kind of special pills, or even shots. I would say you could even have like a syringe with some sort of an emergency shot that could help your character get through these like tricky situations. Morphine or cocaine. I mean, there is a mod that adds drugs. So there's definitely things you can do, but I mean, I would say some of the things you should have like in vanilla. Okay, I don't think it's wise getting inside with all of this, but I'm just tempted. Yeah, exactly. Rare, like super rare spawns. Just have it in the doctor's offices and clubs. Oh, again. So they must be coming from two sides. So from here as well. Okay. Yeah, we gotta leave this place. I need to get her to a place where she can sit down, read a book, and just rethink her life for a moment, because we are really pushing her to the limit at this point. Yeah, it's definitely a bad idea, Tom. We're not doing stupid things. I'm super proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie. With all of this happening, the fact that we're still alive, and I mean, we're not even injured. That's quite an achievement. But now that I'm thinking about, you know, these morphine shots, I mean, emergency teams in their trauma bags, they have all kinds of different meds, and they also have access to morphine and stuff. So why not? Why not expand on first aid? In fact, I've made a video on first aid, which is not yet on the channel. And apart from explaining how the skill works, and myth-busting some common misconceptions about first aid, I am also sharing some ideas about what can be done to make first aid a better skill. And adding meds is actually one of the things on that list. I'm thinking about going to one of these houses, or maybe even checking out this this common spawn point over here. Should be fairly safe. I've been here already, as you can see. And it's a nice house, by the way. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what Narcan is. I assume it's some sort of a drug, like not a drug, like a legit drug. Blood levels, yes, but I probably too much. This would add a lot of extra calculation to the game. So, guys, the thing is, I would love to stay for the night here. So if well, it's 9 in the morning, stay for the night. So I would prefer if you just leave the house. Fainting with fear of... Yeah, that's me, actually. I probably shouldn't say it publicly on stream, but I tried to donate blood when I was younger. Oh, we got that stupid bug. And they just randomly fall down. So I tried to donate blood when I was younger, and I almost lost it. And ever since then, whenever I'm having my blood taken for tests, I have to have the blood taken like lying down, because if I sit, I just might lose it. And it's not the fear, so I'm not like afraid of blood. It's not that I cannot look at it or I'm afraid, but it's just some sort of a weird reaction that my you know, like body has. I don't like it. It's annoying. Narcan is what they give people for heroin overdose. Okay. So it's probably some sort of a stimulant, right? A fear of fainting again. Yeah, you never know. It might be it. Never thought of it this way. Yeah, I don't want to embarrass myself by fainting. Photograph of people hugging. Yeah, let's look at the picture. There's still someone inside. You can clearly hear something. The garage, maybe? Let's get some light in. Storage? Bedroom? No? Okay, this looks fairly decent. Up to 11. Okay, let's read it. It's gonna help with all these sadness moodles. I have a medical issue. I need an injection every single real life month. The injection sucks. It's in my leg. I have fainted like 20 times. Dude, I'm sorry. That sounds horrible. Like, honestly horrible. Ugh. Okay, I'm cringing just thinking about it. My body says nope. No, that's actually it's like a defensive reaction of your body for the injection. I didn't let her read till the end. And the worst thing is that it's not something you can control, right? I mean, you can tell yourself, I'm gonna be good, I don't need to faint, nothing's gonna happen. But then your body just says, you know what? F you, I'm gonna faint anyway. Whatever you say, whatever you, like, think. Okay, I hear that thumping and it's making... It's annoying me. Where is it coming from? Is it maybe in the... tool shed over here? Red Bull helps. Red Bull helps with anything. Yeah, it was here, in the shed. The shed is closed. Okay. Oh, and I heard another one over here. Okay. I want to clear this area out. I want to use this place to get some rest and recover on the scrappy models. Yo, that was perfectly executed. This was like some special ops shit, you know? Jumping through the window and taking down a target. SWAT team stuff. Yeah, sugar is super helpful. That's why when you donate blood in Poland, I'm not sure if it's the same way elsewhere, but it probably is. But if you donate blood, you get like 6 chocolate bars for free. So that's like an additional incentive to give away blood. And there are obviously other incentives as well. You don't do it just for the purpose of getting... Oh, so many guys in that basement. You get a day off when you donate blood, and it's a paid day off. So you just gotta get a paper from the doctor that was actually the nurse. It's not a doctor, from the office where you did it. Then you get a paid day off, and if you donate enough over time, public transportation is free. So it's really worth. Apart from the, you know, the ethical, the whole ethical story with donating blood, saving life and stuff like that, you get like real tangible benefits. Drinking maple syrup, absolutely. It's really high on glucose, so this is something that would definitely get you up and running really fast. Okay, we gotta get some sleep. Let me close the door. Yeah, so I had a... Speaking of injections, picture this. I had an issue with my knee years ago. I was doing a lot of mountain hiking, and whenever I was hiking, when you go up, it's fine, but when you start to go down, all of a sudden you get this like sharp pain in your knees, especially in my right knee. My right knee was far worse than the left knee, and I went to the doctor, right? And they checked me. I had the CT scan done on my knee, and it turned out I have kind of It's a thing which a lot of people have. It's like a chronic illness. And mine was like stage 2. There are 4 stages, so it wasn't that bad. And one of the ways to treat this... No, you know what? I'm not leaving this place today. I'm staying here for the night. Where am I going? One of the ways to treat this is to inject a special mixture of acids and some meds into your knee. And I figured, you know what, I gotta get this knee fixed, and I went for that, and it was a series of 4 shots, each one separated by 4 weeks, and getting your knee injected with a huge needle is such a horrible experience. God, I hated it. But it really helped. I'm not gonna lie, after that whole series of injections, no more pain ever. So the guy wasn't lying, that's for sure. Okay, so it's 3 p.m. Let's read a book. Nice, nice. Apologize. I will not be able to read out your nickname. It's beyond my comprehension, but I'm glad you're listening while playing. How is it going? I mean, where are you? I could use a maintenance book. What's my maintenance skill level right now? Jesus, we're at maintenance level 1? Oh my god, so bad. Mechanics. Mechanics is not gonna help us. You know what? Let's check the basement. I didn't check the rooms in the basement. Let's go for the flashlight plus hatchet combo. Okay, so this is a toilet. There's definitely someone inside. Oh. Yo, there are like... Echo Creek, planning on moving to Akron. Just got... Echo Creek is cool, but it's cool for like the first 2 or 3 days. There's nothing to do after 2 or 3 days. And believe it or not, but Akron is one city that I... No, not one. Akron and Brandenburg, these are like uncharted territories for me. That's why actually my my series that I'm having on the channel that just started is kind of in that area. It's gonna be Irvington, Akron, and then Brandenburg. Yeah, Echo Creek is a great place to be born, and it's even better to, you know, like ditch as soon as possible, right? We're gonna read The Hunt for the Lakeside Strangler. Now these like paperbacks, the silver ones are so much better than the red ones. Hunting store in Akron, okay. The one thing that I like about Echo Creek is the fact that you can leave. No, that's actually not the only thing that I like about it, but just south of Akron, there is a really cool gardening store. Like a really cool one with tons of gardening equipment and tons of seeds. Can I please click on the sink? Thank you. Tons of seeds and also some Jesus, what's the word? Some plants which were like seeded genetically. You don't need to seed them yourself. Doing blacksmithing is such a chore. I've done it once, just for the purpose of making the masterclass video, and I don't even want to think about doing it again. Okay, so as expected, it's 10 p.m. and we just woke up fully rested. Yeah, pre-planted, thank you. See, I was looking for that word. Yes, there is no experience points from them, and I learned it the hard way. Sadly. I'm gonna go check out the second house. Maybe we'll find something interesting there as well. And I just gotta get through the night to get back to prison. Though, to be honest, starting to be a little bit tired of that place. I'm actually thinking about maybe going somewhere else for a change. You can get infinite access. But the armor is not that good, in my humble opinion. But it's just my opinion. I didn't feel like super comfortable using it. It really slows down your speed. And in many cases, agility and speed is far superior than just pure protection. And you still can get killed, even wearing armor. I mean, you can still get dragged to the ground and die. This is the washing room. I've been in this house. Oh, postcard. I used to collect postcards. I had like 30 or maybe even more. So armor is super efficient against a single zombie. I even did this test where I was wearing an armor and just let the zombie... There was this one zombie and just, you know, let him do whatever he wants with me. And he was trying to bite through for... Oh, a new crowbar. I'm taking a new crowbar. Absolutely. This one I'm using is almost gone. And at some point I just got, you know, bored with him just trying to bite me and I killed him. So against a single zombie, armor is incredibly good. But you know what? Oh, Jenny. Nice. What I was thinking actually is armor is actually super useful when you play PvP. Rather than like using it against zombies. Because if you use armor, you know, stuff like bullet protection goes up quite nicely. So if you're in... Oh, we got our Dami Mami set, guys. Look. Fishnet bodysuit. Nice. Kinky. Nylon catsuit. Okay. You know what? I think I gotta try it on. But it's too dark. We're gonna test it out in the morning. Let me close the door. I wanna get some more sleep. Okay, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, it's a full set. It's like the whole thing. We're only missing shoes. But we already got, like... What happened? Okay, for some reason my flashlight died. I don't like the lighting to test this suit. We're gonna wait till the morning. Let's not spoil the surprise. And we don't have cat ears. Cat ears would be great. This is not the kitchen. Where is the kitchen here? It's right here. I don't think they've had any food. Rotten hot dogs. No, we're not. Definitely not eating that. No food. Oh, shame. Okay. Cat nose. No, cat ears. Like, you know. You know what I mean. I'm sure you know. Don't pretend you don't know. Candies. Okay. Better than nothing, I guess. I gotta grab the generator because I left the other generator in the prison, so let's take this one. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? It's first of all, it's not a Polish thing. It's a global thing to start with. That's one. Number two, the only reason I'm mentioning that is because we found a cat suit, so cat ears would go perfectly with a cat suit. And I do not have a fetish, bro. Period. Nah, we're good. You know, it's all fun. I want to find some food, guys. Are you aware of... You know, the funny thing is that early in the game I would probably be super scared to do this. But at this higher skill levels, you're just so deadly that managing such situations, even in the dark, is so much easier. But that's definitely not something I would do at, like, day 3. Well, this guy wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, that's for sure. I think there's more coming. Oh, dice. But all you board gamers. Okay, do we really have just garlic? Like, bro, you serious? I've came here for garlic? Oh, that's disappointing. Nerd house, 100%. The problem is, I mean, it was super easy and all, and cool and stuff, but I want food. Like, anything, please? I guess we gotta try the next one. Luckily, it's getting, you know, it's like gonna be dawning soon, so not gonna be so dark. Surprised to see a female zombie within 100 yards. You'd be surprised. Oh, another crowbar. That's a great find. You'd be surprised. I know women who play board games. And are really good at them, actually. So... Besides, you know, when it all comes down to this, nerds make great boyfriends. Oh, now that's better. We got some tortilla chips. I would prefer some canned food, to be honest. No. This is not good. Too dark to read? Come on. I want to mark these houses so that I know there's no point in coming back. I'm gonna try the remaining 2 or 3 in this row of houses. You know, I think it's an urban legend with all the alpha males. Now, we can have a really long discussion about this. I think a lot of damage was done to especially young, you know, like young dudes, 14, 15 years old, who grew up on Andrew Tate. I think that was super harmful. It created this false perception of strength, whereas in fact... okay, it didn't open. It's... Okay, I'm gonna preach some wisdom now, but if I was... And let me just phrase it correctly, but I would say... a real sign of strength is showing compassion and understanding. Because strength, being strong, is easy. Easy, I mean, of course it requires work and stuff, but it's basically... It's overcoming some, you know, like... You gotta overcome your dislikeness of going to the gym and stuff. But being compassionate and understandable, now that's mental. So usually going through these obstacles is slightly more difficult. But it's just my opinion. I mean, I don't want to sound like somebody who's like, you know, biased against something. It's just, I think... Say we have better role models. Oh, let me just put it this way. Rule number 1, don't wipe. Dude, you did not write that. Oh, we got some noise outside. I'll take notes later. Though it is true to some extent. I mean, humans are like not very dissimilar from animals in this regard, so we are attracted to specific scents. I actually heard this interesting theory that people kiss not because you know, they like to kiss, but because we have some specific scent glands right in these areas of the nose. So when you kiss your partner, you're actually very close to these, and you can smell the very specific smell that their body does, like, release. And that's the whole story behind kissing. Though I'm not an expert, so I cannot say that that's factually true, but it's just what I heard. And it doesn't sound too far off from reality, to be honest. So I think there actually might be something in that. Smell butts. Muscles don't fix bad personality. Absolutely. And I'm gonna risk saying that muscles sometimes enhance bad personality. But it all, you know, depends on the person. Oh, guys, we got peanut butter and jelly. Okay, that's unexpected. Power is out. Oh, damn. Okay, so this is gonna draw a lot of attention. PBJ, exactly. PBJ is good. Let's hide here. Canned beans. More maple syrup. Nice. Marmalade. Okay. I got some supplies, guys. This is gonna get us through at least a couple of days, I guess. And a pillow. I'm taking the pillow. And I gotta pack these things somehow because I'm carrying way too much useless stuff with me. I'm gonna make a sling bag. And I'm gonna carry all the food in this one bag so things don't get mixed up. Your cat likes to sneeze in your face, or likes to sneeze? It's exactly what my dog does. My dog also sneezes right in my face. Almost all the time. I'm convinced it's intentional. It probably is. Where is the bag? Okay. So we're putting all of the food into the bag. Well, not water. Oh, guys, the cat suit. I completely forgot about the cat suit. Why are you not reminding me of it? We gotta test the cat suit. Okay. This goes into the back, along with my spare weapons. Yo, I was carrying a metal baseball bat, a crowbar. No, and my fanny packs are full. Okay. I should probably also not carry so many meds on me. But okay. I'll worry about that later. Okay, we gotta test the catsuit, guys. Let's see how it looks. Okay. I think, gotta probably take some of these things off then, I guess. Take off the long johns. The hat. Oh. Okay, I mean that's pretty underwhelming, to be honest. Like I don't get it. Maybe you get it. I don't get it. It's nothing special, to be honest. Okay. Let's get dressed. Well, that's a massive disappointment. Guys, what time is it? Is it... Oh, it's almost midnight. I think I'm gonna be closing the stream for today, guys. I'm starting to... We are over 2 hours now. And I've been mentioning on the previous streams as well that whenever I start to get into hour 3... I start to make really stupid mistakes. Oh, we got some runners. Oh, a machete! Oh, that's nice. That's a great find. Even though we are not like blade fighters, this is a really good find. Whenever I'm getting into hour 3, I start to make stupid mistakes. I don't want to do that. So guys, it's been fun. It's been really fun. We've made it inside the prison, so that's insane. Bro, where are you going? Hold on, just sit on the damn like. Okay, bugged. Gonna sit on the bed then. So I think we're pretty successful. We're still alive. We are at day 27. Actually, almost day 28. So we're almost a month in. Probably on the next stream we're gonna hit 1,000 killed zombies. And yeah, it's been fun. Thank you. New video drops tomorrow, so make sure to check that out. And that's it for me, guys. Cheers. Take care.